Bang, we're on.
Boom.
What's up, lad?
What's
What's
up?
happening?
Back again.
Back again for a bit of four-way action.
Coming at you with the quad action.
Where's the umbrella?
What the hell was that?
That's my umbrella.
Okay.
That's so the aliens don't get him through the bloody fucking.
They're covered in foil.
The skylight, man. The skylight. It's fucked.
Still sunny over there, or is the sun gone down now? What time is it?
No, it's dark now. It's dark now. That's why I got this freaking beam of light going down on me because, of course, the one light is right under my head and didn't want to sit outside tonight because it's freezing. It's like, where you are. Yeah, I got the halo.
So have a quick look at the chat. We got Zach's in. What's up, Zach? Jazz is in. The better half of the two Aussie Thrifters. Killing it this week on the solo thrift.
I know, right?
Noodles.
100%.
Yeah, I thought I'd fix that. That hasn't done that for ages. Toby, how are you, mate? Kara's in. See, Kara's got another video out today. I haven't seen it yet. I'll watch it.
I haven't seen that yet either. I only just saw that pop up.
Good one. Good one.
Sleeping, so I'll watch that one tonight.
Kara's pumping them out.
Rifting Oz.
So,
Matty's in. Matty, I was talking about him before. He did well on some footy cards today.
oh, nice.
Sold a couple. Fucking chat just jumped. Beadley has shaved his beardy.
I thought he had.
Jazz gave me a haircut the other day too.
Hey, show us. Show us.
Fresh.
Nah, come on, guys. Come on.
Matty.
One day.
What's up, Center Store? Rock Raiders.
Raiders.
What's up?
New one?
I think I've caught up with it there.
Look at
Irish
that.
Picker of Perth. Missed him. There you go. How are you, mate?
All right.
Cool. There we go. Evening cockos. There's Jazza. How are you, Jazza? Oh, this is jumping like fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Aussie Outback Bush Merchants has said
a new one.
hi 6 times now, so very eager to say hello.
G'day, mates.
What's going on?
Few newies. They want the
Yeah,
sausage.
got the newies in. So it's always good to see the newies. So welcome.
Welcome. Please don't spam. Please don't spam.
Nobody likes spam. Spam is like.
That's a question for you. We could start off with that. Would you eat spam?
I've eaten spam in the past, but I wouldn't go back to it. I'm gonna cut it off there.
Wouldn't cook it in a burger, have it in a burger, spam burger, fry it up.
Nah.
That sounds horrible.
Spam burger, yeah, no, not for me. Fuck that.
Not for me either.
That.
So how's everyone's week been? We've all been out thrifting again. Brad, did you go out?
Well, I went out today. We went to we were trying to do some RA, which failed poorly. And then we went to Savers and got 0. So I have been out and got nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
Oh.
Damn.
What about you, Johnny?
Did Jazz go to Savers yesterday or the other day by herself? Was that Salvos again?
No, they went to Savers on Thursday, her and Cara. So they did like the same loop and then just added Savers in, which is where Cara got her fine from. So she was saying she shouldn't have gone to Savers. And then we went to Harbour Town today, which is like our DFO. But it was busy hours. You had to line up and it was stupid. Like I thought it'd be pretty quiet because, COVID stuff. But
So you
everyone
haven't grabbed anything for yourself yet? You must be eager to get out next weekend and just fucking go crazy.
chomping at the bit, mate. I cut my hair for aerodynamics. Still doing some weights so I can push people out of the way and all the good stuff. But luckily, we got some stock coming. So if the thrifts don't pick up, we'll be all right.
Nice.
Yeah, I went out to poke around Monday when stuff opened up in the salvos. I got a bit of stuff, nothing out of the ordinary, but everything was really dear. Like salvos was already dear. It's even got they've bumped up the prices by a few bucks. So that's annoying. But
just to rub it in.
yeah, there was it was interesting. Some of the shit in there. There was one for you, Brad. There was an RM Williams jacket in there.
Oh, how much?
$75 they wanted it. Probably $100 jacket. So
Would have had to leave that one, I think.
yeah, fuck, I couldn't believe that one. That's most I've ever seen in an op shop. But anyway, but I had to scratch around and got a couple of things, but nothing to brag about.
Salvos was fucking shit this weekend. All the prices were a joke, absolute joke. Didn't even edit my ride along for this weekend because I was too busy playing video games. But I might do a live show and tell on Thursday or something like that. But didn't get too much. I got a few things, but not that much. But Good Sammy's was the only good place. And the salvos, man, it was just an absolute rip-off. $3 for a DVD and all the clothes. They fucking just choose what. There was even had some Bali footy jumpers there for $20-$30 and all that as well. And I'm like, wow, only $10 to buy.
Yeah, our ones, the prices weren't too crazy. It just there was no coloured sales on, so you sort of had to be, you're forced to pay full price, unfortunately. We did go to one on Friday when I went to visit my parents. The big one at Nowra, they had coloured sales on, so hopefully next week it sort of rolls out to the majority of the stores.
Are you like? I know earlier in the week, Drew, when you went to that, when you did your solo thrift, there was like you said yours was pretty packed, but like when we went out to Savers, like they haven't stacked up like the smallest amount of new stuff, like empty.
No, I didn't. There was no new stuff that I can recall. Like the stuff that had like the dates on them, some of the higher end stuff sometimes had the date that it was sort of like put out. There was nothing that I'd seen that had been put out earlier than probably the 20th of like March, maybe. So it was all the original stuff that was out before they sort of shut down.
So it's just stocked up, like
sitting there ready to open up, but nothing new rolled through. So hopefully this week new stuff rolls through, but not at that heightened price that you guys were seeing this week.
I did ask every op shop that I went to though. Do you have any boxes of videos out the back that you haven't put out yet? got any clamshell horrors?
Jado was trying to stitch up early in the week too, wasn't he?
I knew you were lying. I knew you were lying.
he kept me going for a while.
I had to play some wine games. I had to get back at him because he fucks with my brain a bit at times. And,
you didn't get me. I know how these criminal minds work.
Did you end up getting those sexy knickers? What the fuck's going on here?
You got some fan mail coming.
Yeah.
I don't know about these sexy knickers.
I think Jazzers might be a big fan of you, mate. I don't know what's going on there.
Sexy nicks is a bit subjective. You might not find them sexy.
Maybe on one of my live videos I was looking through knickers or something. I don't know.
I think it was actually Roman Rob because that happened. Yeah. And I know Jazza follows me, so maybe there's some sexy knickers.
I have shocking memory for that sort of stuff. Hey, like
what's
going on here? And then of course.
David's in. What up, David?
David.
Kaz.
What's up, Kaz?
Georgina's in. Dougie's supposed to be working. Get back to work, Dougie. Get back to work.
Work, Dougie. He's giving you shit anyway.
Yeah, it's an easy brain to fuck with.
Fragile.
Yeah, one of the shops. That's right.
They're still closed. Those ones are still closed.
We've still got a lot that are closed. I think there's a couple of pennies open up on Monday, which Jazz might hit. Do a solo thrift round 2. But yeah, there's a lot still closed.
Yeah, our Vinnies have started to open up as well, from what I've seen. I think Gary from Flippin' Sydney said he was a few out in the more like inner west CBD area of Sydney that just started opening up, and a couple of local ones here have as well. But we don't go to them that much because they're usually double the price of Salvos, but we might hit them up. Not many options, so try our luck, I think.
There's I did get an email. I can't remember if it was from Salvos or Good Sammy's now, but the email said there was another nine stores opening in WA as of tomorrow. So I'm sure everyone in the other states would have got that as well. I agree with Sinister there. Fuck Vinny's. Vinny's so overpriced. So overpriced.
Yeah, we're still got fuck all open. We've had a couple of Vinny's been open through the whole thing, but Salvo's open Monday. One of 3 salvos, and everything else is shut. But I did hear a rumor one of the little independent ones is going to open up tomorrow, and they have a lot of VHS. So I'm fucking
it's probably a salvage yard, mate. I'm going to ring them. I'm going to fucking
you can ring them. They're definitely an op shop. So
it's getting to the point now where we almost need to bring like the people that are serving Judder and Rob at the same time that are at the counter to make sure that like they've actually found it in store and they're paying for it on the spot, because that's the level of like insanity this challenge is getting to at this point.
Yeah. I suppose I'll give the update. We got this one here. We got a little group chat going. I showed the boys this one. It's Vamp. I asked the boys if they thought it was a horror. Rob said no.
It is a horror. It is a horror.
All right, so I had a little bit of a play around with him there for the week. I showed them in a group chat the photos that I got, a photo of the stuff that I got with that little clamshell just sitting in the background. So I thought I'd tease for a little while. And, I actually pulled a sneaky. I slipped the cover and I got it from the op shop, but I put that cover in a spare clamshell that I had. And I've been teasing him for the week. I had it in the background of me live stream the other night. Rob spotted it straight away. So you should
get some type of disqualification point put on you for switching the covers. I never switched any cover. I had a clamshell. It just happened to be from a salvage yard, which I thought they said it's like an op shop, so I thought it was an op shop. What did I do?
Not quite an op shop though.
But I was innocent. I was innocent.
You're the victim in this, Rob, for sure.
Once you admitted that you're going to try and stitch me up, I thought, fuck yeah. I'm going to do the same. I was going to switch them in the op shop. I was going to switch a couple of covers and then video myself getting it from the op shop, show it tonight and make you drink, and then after show the video of me doing the switch. I was tempted to do that, but I thought, no, I won't, because then that's just it's a bit rough on that shit. So I'll just sort of fuck with your head for the week. I just enjoyed that even more.
Yeah, criminal minds, mate.
Still game on.
It's still game on. I'm going to confess one thing. What I was going to fucking do this week as well, until I got out of. Until I got out of you about the it wasn't a clamshell and all that. Do you understand those messages I was sending this week, pressuring you, saying the Seacom long sleeve jersey that you want to get, the woolly one? We don't really find AFL ones too much over here because you got more teams over there. But what about if it's a no name team or anything like that? And I was getting you to agree, just any football jumper, long sleeve Seacom, because I seen in the fucking thrift store near my work a fucking long sleeve Seacom, fucking red and black one, no AFL logo, and all I was waiting for was you to freaking confirm, and you confirmed to me, said any footy jumper, and I was like, I'm going back. I'm getting it. And then you confessed to me that thing, and I'm like, I'm not going to go buy that piece of crap.
You know what would have happened? It would have been gone, and then you would have never found one ever again. And and Dada would have been pulling them out of everywhere.
Yeah, that would have been typical.
Really love closets in. What up? People are complaining they still can't swear in my chat. I don't know how to change that, so apologies there, but that's pretty fucking shit. Rack Raiders, horror clamshells, yeah. We've had a little bet going.
I'm still trying to figure out
how long now. It must be a good month, or probably more than that now.
So the clamshells has been going for about 2 months. The new jeans went for 2 days.
Yeah, I think it was just because basically when that challenge got issued, it was when I was away in Cairns, and it was like the next day everything went into lockdown, so we haven't had op shops to get them at. So in that period of time, I actually did get horror clamshells off Facebook and shit, but not out of an op shop. So we've had to just sort of stretch it out. We probably should have done something in the meantime, but anyway, it's game on again. So
it's game on. It's game on still. It's game on. It's game on. These two sausages are more than welcome to join in for this beer and shot drink.
I don't know if I could handle the bloody mental pressure you boys put on. I'd be Karen in the corner. I don't think I'd ever recover from such
I tell you, the mind games were fucking fun. The mind games were fun. Yeah, Flipper, I fucking got you good with those mind games. You fucking started getting me, but I just fucking focused on other shit, and I was like, fuck him, I'll just do the drink. I don't give a shit. I'll start thinking of what I'm going to get next, and I'll fucking go find it before he even says that's what it's going to be.
Did you guys hear about the Geelong player getting stabbed today? Yeah, that's fucking full on. I think he got stabbed last night in the chest.
Wow,
so I hope he's all right. Yeah, Jack Stephen, ex-Saints boy.
Wow.
So I know he's already been through a lot of shit, so I hope he's all right. And I don't know the actual story. I only just briefly read that when I got up this afternoon. So,
wow.
Yep, didn't know about that.
Good. No, it's horrible. Tony's in.
Tony.
Yeah, I thought I'd fix that, man. And he's in. What up, mate? Sebastians.
So did you boys go to BWS and go get some of this beer?
No, I haven't yet. I want to try it though. You're giving it a good rap.
Yeah, I'm loving it. So, ultra dry. What brand is that? Stearman's.
Stearman.
$39 a carton. $39 a carton at BWS. Get on it. Tastes like what does I say? Carlton Cold. Nice and crisp.
$39 fucking bucks. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's not bad for a box. Is
$39
that where's that brewed? Is that a WA beer?
That is. It's low carb.
We generally don't have the stuff you boys have over there.
It says New South Wales.
Hey.
Yeah, right.
Oh, of course it's New South Wales. It's fucking low carb and fucking low gluten. Okay. Surprised they didn't put
organic wine.
berry in there.
His Arms is awesome. $11 for a 6-pack at Dan's for members.
Oh,
So I'm gonna crack. You enjoy that, Tobes? I'm going to try one of them too. They sound all right.
Have you had that that Cooper's Pale yet, or what, bro?
No, I haven't, man. I keep forgetting. I've got to go. I'll get that this week. Next Sunday. I'll test it on.
I had that stout, man. Oh my god.
That was
yeah, rat's
I
piss.
was asking how many carbs, Rob.
It just says low carb. I was trying to do it on the screen, but it won't.
Yeah,
Thing.
5 or something.
The what?
It's probably like 0.5 or something.
2.0.
Oh. 2 grams.
2.0.
There you go.
That's all right. And
What's the hangover on them yet?
I had a bit of a headache this morning, but I was sitting in the shed a lot last night when it was freezing cold. So, and I was smashing out the beers, just chilling out after the videos and all that. But I was all right. I didn't go to bed till about 1 o'clock.
There's some interesting videos in that lot you picked up yesterday.
Yeah, how many do you keep for yourself?
Definitely that barnyard one.
Fun animals, Titanic toys. What else was it?
Fist fucking something.
I sent you boys the covers.
Yeah, that was an interesting experience.
Well, the guy you got him off, he obviously has no fucking shame.
No.
Letting you see his private stash.
Caravan.
Or he's they were there.
Oh man, maybe his VCR doesn't work anymore in the caravan park. I don't know. But it was his wife that was giving them away. His wife was the one that was giving the boxes away.
She had enough. She had enough.
Barnyard
Babes. Was it Barnyard Babes?
I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think that's what it was. This light's pissing me off. I think that's what it was. But, the skin's starting to come off now.
Of what, your hand or your head? Dickens cider. Can't do cider, sorry, mate.
That's a joke, that one. If you read it fast enough.
Dickens cider. Yeah, I get it now. I'm a bit slow. I've only just woken up. I've been on night shift, so had a good old giggle at some of the titles.
It was funny. It was the second box, and they're right down the bottom, right in the fucking bottom corner. Fucking, they're all hidden. Like the first box had the 2 on top, and then the last box had like about 6 of them. And weren't you going to do a skull every time there was a blue movie?
Does that work?
There was 9.
Oh, yeah, I was at work. No, I suggested for you. Every time
No. And if anything was written on them, so nothing was written on them, only one. So you got 9 skulls. Here we go again.
9 skulls, or you have to watch one of those from start to finish.
Oh,
I'll send you the barnyard one.
It's an easy brain to fuck with. It is definitely.
That's fun. So you have some good sales over the weekend? No? All of you?
I was slow. But I had a couple of good like high price ones. But in regards to volume, I've dropped off a lot in the last 2 weeks. Not selling anywhere. I'm selling half what I was selling 3 weeks ago.
we had
Yeah.
we had a good Friday, Saturday, and then today fucking it'll be coming up in dog shit, but we only had 2 sales so far today, which is quite low.
Yeah, this week's been dead for us. Definitely, like same sentiment as Jada. Like it's definitely dropped off since like 2 weeks ago. Probably half as much volume. Monday through Thursday was like pretty dead for us. We did sell a pair of like Doc Martens for like 150 yesterday, so that was sort of a nice pick me up, but generally pretty down over since last week. So I'm starting to be paranoid about Brad and his managed payment conspiracy potentially.
That's Cara's and Sam's conspiracy. I just heard about it. And,
You're just the messenger.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably just bullshit, but I wouldn't put it past eBay.
Conspiracy theories.
I was going to put that to the test this week. I was going to test it because I was going to sign up, but I haven't got around to it yet. So once I do, I'll let you know how it goes.
$130 sale yesterday. Yeehaw! Oh, and then they asked to cancel. I had one cancel on me as well today. That Star Wars shirt, they brought it for $120, and then they cancelled fucking 5 minutes later. And I was like, their message was, if you don't refund, the message was, if you don't refund me, I will do a return claim. So I'm like, cool, awesome. I really want to post it out then.
Quality and visual.
That doesn't matter.
I get the old my kid bought it. I've had that so many times. My kid bought it. I don't want it. Fuck. I had someone like a couple of weeks ago request a refund as it had been sent. Like they'd paid and I sent it, and it was like the next day they wanted their money back. So for fuck's sake. But anyway, I haven't heard any more of that. So very frustrating.
Check out Cara's dog shit. I was talking to her today about it. It's pretty fucked up.
eBay decided to refund an international buy for an item not received, even though the tracking.
It got delayed because of COVID, and then the buyer put in a item not received, even though it was still tracking, like moving. And eBay stepped in and said, "Oh, well, you can't prove it's been delivered," and gave him the money back. So now this guy's going to get the item and have his money, and Cara's got to try and like fight it to either get the item back or the money back. Like,
oh, that is dog shit.
You ain't gonna win. What fucking country was it?
Yeah.
I think it was in America. I don't know.
Wasn't France, was it?
Wasn't your mate French?
Wasn't your mate in France, was it?
Yeah, we had to cancel the Canada sale because their post was suspended.
Stuff's coming in quick though. Like there's it's taking a month or 5 weeks for stuff to go overseas, but there's like a company that like me and a bunch of other like basketball card guys use that hold your cards at a US address and post them all back in one batch for you. It's taken 4 days to get here from the US.
Wow.
So I don't know like why that's prioritized, and it's like just the sort of base standard price. Pretty crazy.
But Toby's asking, Canada suspended. You boys had a conversation in the post office the other day. Do you want to fill him in on that?
That was the missus. She came back with 2 of the DVDs that we're going to send to America, and they said all of Australia's post for international was down, but it should be good again by Monday, I think. So hopefully she can post it all tomorrow.
Yeah. Beautiful.
You did the same though, didn't you? You went and tried.
Jazz went down and they couldn't scan they couldn't scan the parcels, but they just took them all. So the whole system was down for half a day or something. But yeah, Canada in particular was like suspended. They're not sending there at all.
They're backlogged. They've got so much shit. They're backlogged. They're just fucking trying to get themselves
back on even kilter. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just trying to get themselves back on track. That's all it is. Don't have to worry about that shit, I reckon. But
just Canada that you're aware of?
I'm sure there's heaps of other ones, but
yeah, I printed one off for UK earlier, like this afternoon, so that was fine.
Yeah, UK and US seems to be okay, and that UK, US, and New Zealand are the only places we've got shipping on. But that guy actually contacted us, bought the item, and then we had to send him an invoice. We didn't have Canada shipping on, but we were like, oh yeah, it should be fine being Canada, but no.
It's like right next to America. I don't understand.
I know, right?
Basically, is America.
Don't say that too loudly if there's any internationals.
Pitchforks come out after you.
It's Flipper's channel.
Say whatever you want. It's been worse.
About the guy that got my movie in France, then I can't believe I didn't fucking. I can't believe I didn't win that.
Yeah, that's a bit rough.
It doesn't make sense. How can
Especially if there's positive feedback. I just can't see why they can't.
Saying that they got the item.
Yeah.
I think the reason yours happened, Rob, was because there was the initial problem, and that's where they're kind of like, well, too bad. But sometimes they're just legitimately pricks. Like they'll just not do it, and then other times they're like, yeah, no worries. And sometimes it just depends on who you get as well. Like I've heard people do it once and they say no, and then go back on a day later and get someone they do it. So
yeah, I've got a similar one going, but I posted something like 2-3 weeks ago, and they've put a claim in that they haven't received it and shit, but it's tracked. I think I'll be right. It's not a real valuable item, so I'm not too stressed. But it's just fucking annoying. People are stupid.
That $900 game that we sold to the US, the Zelda one, that only got there like 2 days ago, and we sent that like probably 5 or 6 weeks ago. And I thought the guy would be all over it, like freaking out. Like if I bought a $900 game, I'd be shitting myself.
Yeah.
But I was contacting him almost every week and just saying like, look, it's saying updating, shipping, it says it's coming, and the whole time he was like, yeah, no worries, it's all good. Like, I understand. And I sent him a message when I said, oh, look, it looks like it's been delivered. He's like, yep, got it, no worries, thank you very much. So he's obviously a pretty versed collector and understand this sort of stuff happens, but as anyone else would have been pretty worried because it's a lot of money you have to get back to somebody.
Oh yeah, it is for sure.
Fucking know. Check this out. I was we were cleaning out the wardrobe. Didn't know I had all this shit. Fucking posters from when I was at the video shop. We just happened to be talking about this the other day, Flipper. Oh, well, not this one, but fucking. That's the cinema, the video shop release one.
Wow.
That's the video shop release one. But the best one, Flipper, we'll talk.
Or is that a keeper? You selling that? Are you selling that or are you keeping?
Well, the thing is, look at the fucking edges. Look how fucked they are. The posters are good, but all the edges are fucked.
Frame it or
so unless you're going to put it in a frame or something. Unless you're going to put it in a frame, but this one you're going to crop on. We were just talking about this the other day, but like I said, all the edges are fucked on it. But apart from that, all the middle's good.
Oh yeah,
that's dope.
That is lovely.
If you got a frame they'd probably they'd be able to cover it.
Yeah, half an inch on either side.
Well, most frames do anyway. You hide the they hide the fucking edge, so it's all good. Look at this prick. This is when I was fucking. This is when I was in the fucking when I was in the wrestling. Look out!
Oh my god!
We gotta tap this
Yeah,
fucking.
That's actually awesome. Oh my god.
Yeah. I wouldn't fuck with that, Rob.
I was in a fucking.
Really?
I was in a rumble,
I
mate.
reckon, going by that face, you found a Kamal record that day.
Not happy.
You know,
Looks
And I
like
love
you
You're pissed.
look like you had a dog shit
2
day.
minutes. I lasted 2 minutes in the rumble.
That's a proper like dog shit face. Like
That's how I'm gonna kill somebody.
That rumble, there was these two big fat guys in the rumble right when I came in, and there was an empty chicken treat bag out the back, so I brought in a fucking chicken treat bag in the ring and to try and make friends with the two fat guys, and they smashed me and they knocked the chicken treat out of my hand. They fucking both did big fat slams on me and slammed me in the corner. I did not get one move in, and then they've just both tossed me over the top. Worst 2 minutes ever. Fucking they hurt. That actually hurt.
Was that all scripted, like with the chicken stuff, or was that your own? you just done that?
Rumbles aren't scripted, except for who's going to win and if they want someone to eliminate as many people as you want. They told me to go out and do what you want, and as long as you're not in there for the last 5 people or whatever. But fuck me, I didn't even fucking last the bloody last 15 people. While I was in there for 2 minutes. I could have stayed in there fucking till the last 5 people if I wanted to, but no. They threw me out. They trolled me. They got me the fuck out of there.
What was your finisher, Rob? You've been asked.
The chair shot to the head.
Chairman of the board, isn't it?
Because I was the chairman of the board.
Oh, that's still got to hurt. That chair to the head.
Chair to the head. Chair to the head.
Fuck that.
That was my favourite. Always a chair shot. Always a chair shot. Never anything else.
40 stamps like 20 days, so no complaints. Not yet, anyway.
how weird was that one that gave me a positive feedback and were like, it's late. And they dropped me a positive feedback.
Yeah, I'm sick of them. I've had a few of them. It's frustrating. Item was good, but it came a little late. Fucking, I had one even say in a positive feedback, item was good, wrapped nice, very happy, but came late due to COVID. Why do you even need to fucking mention that?
It's so out of our control. Hey, like you can do everything right, and just like you have no control. You can't make it happen. Like
Our fault. It's our fault. We could.
Chick very happy.
yeah, we sold a pair of I can't even remember what brand they are. Rossi Ripples. Like the old style with like the ripple soles. We sold a pair of those brand new in box to this girl, and she purchased the wrong size, and then she sent them back. And we sent her another size because we had some. And her feedback was, "You made this bogan girl very happy."
Hey.
Return customer.
It's a good feeling making bogans feel happy.
Do man, that's hard to do.
Okay, smashed on a DVD.
What?
Wow, that just jumped.
Not sure that's a positive.
Shit.
Oh,
It must
Flipper's
be
got a
automatically must be preset to like positive, and they just type it in and then submit without them
probably.
realizing.
Yeah. So I had a guy win an auction and left negative feedback saying couldn't find the
What
checkout.
the fuck?
It's just
eBay for that. But this guy. Remove that
At that
shit.
point, you send a message and you say, maybe you should give up eBay.
yeah. Internet is not for you, mate.
Jesus.
Item was missing on his last 20 purchases, but gave good feedback.
Fucking hell. That's rough.
Just some fucktards in the world, isn't there?
Yeah.
Really. It's the best way to put it. But anyway, that's pretty fucking dog shit.
Here's a question for you. Have you ever, on one of my ride-alongs last week, I did mention on there, I saw music sheet notebooks. Have you guys ever brought or dealt or sold any of those or looked them up? Because I didn't know where to start when I was in the op shop.
I've never touched it. I know there's like a couple of ephemera, like Facebook pages out there for that sort of stuff, but I wouldn't know it from the back. Like I wouldn't know at all.
I've sold some like personal like guitar like tablature books and for albums and stuff, but wouldn't really consider that like sort of sheet music, I guess. But nothing like proper classical or anything. I imagine it would sell.
There'd be stuff out there definitely that would. You'd have to.
I suppose if you found Metallica and Kiss and all that type of shit, that of course you can grab that.
Yeah, I've got some of that from my early days when I was learning. So I'll have to dig them up. They're in the cupboard somewhere.
Hey.
Crows are the best. What's the best bulk game lot you guys have got?
Anyone got any bulk game lots?
No, not really. Only just.
No, I've never got a bulk game lot. Actually, never ever from maybe garage sales. All of us have probably got maybe about 5 to 10 games off someone for a couple of bucks a piece. That's probably the best. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought like lately off Facebook like big lots of Wii stuff and Xbox games and shit. Like I think I got about 30 the other day, but nothing to brag about. I reckon Craig would be probably the one to talk to about that.
Yeah. Stay tuned. I reckon there might be something coming. I reckon.
Just be patient.
That would be good. That would be good.
Matty's got 2 guitars.
Yep.
To sell.
Yeah, but no one wants to play ABBA and the Richmond theme song, so they got 2 good. Matty.
Do well, X Rentals. How do you go about that? Do they sell? You boys do more DVDs than me, so.
I've never sold X Rental DVDs, actually, only videos. And the videos because people like the old 90s stickers and the 80s stickers and all that, where it says, action or horror up in the top corner and all that. And they like that. They like all that crap. And remember as well, Australian releases have a lot of different covers compared to the US ones and all that. But the American DVDs and all that, once the 2000s started rolling on, same covers as America, basically the same covers as America. No one really wants an X Rental with the stickers on it because there's no history to it and all that. It's just worthless. So I personally don't pick up DVDs at an X Rental unless you get them in a bulk lot from some sucker from a garage sale or whatever, and you get them hell cheap. Then there's a way of doing it. You can get the it's a way of doing it. Way we did it when we were at the video shop and when we put them out for sale. I've never done it since I've been reselling, but when I worked at the video store, when we put them out for sale, the DVDs, we used to get the hairdryer and hair dry the sticker that's around the middle ring. Don't get too close to you'll melt the top plastic. So get that off, peel that off, and your happy days. And that's how we used to get off the stickers as well, off the covers, without leaving a ripped thing. So there is ways of getting around the X Rental thing. That's if you've got the time.
I know that Ken did a video earlier this week, I think, where he actually went through a whole bunch and de-rentaled them because he does bulk DVDs. So he cleans them up, makes them look all good. So you can sell them, just got to put some time.
Yeah, the bulk lots that we've got, like you don't know what you're getting half the time, and you might get 10% of them that are X Rentals. I just go through all the ones that aren't scratched or have like 1 or 2 minor sort of scuffs. I will put up whatever like they're comping for, and then the X Rentals are generally pretty busted up, and I'll just load them up and get rid of them for $20 for a box full or something. Leave it on the front doorstep. I guess I've never tried removing that inner ring, but most of the cases by that stage are fucked as well. They got cracks. They have like comedy stickers in the corner. There's so much other shit on the case as well. It's probably not worth the time for the $2 or whatever. I'll just get rid of them. Super, super cheap.
God, no. Definitely not worth. Oh, one for Drew.
I don't sell Pokemon cards. But I did get 2 Pokemon cards gifted in some plastic like card bags the other day. They sent me 2 random Pokemon cards that they went in the bin. Should have probably sold it.
They can make some serious money. Like there's some serious money in Pokemon cards, but they're faked a lot as well, so you have to know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I bought a garage sale and knew nothing about them, and it was just like I knew it was modern shit, and I think it's just the old stuff. as far as I know, that goes the first edition
Yeah.
stuff, and I just couldn't be bothered with it. I think I have some in my store from that lot because some were fake as well, but I put it in like a bulk lot for fuck all and still haven't sold it. I've had no luck with it.
Very sort of, you have to know your market on those like very well because it's a very small portion of them that are worthwhile.
It's so much research for such a niche thing. Like you'd want to actually really be passionate about it and enjoy it to be bothered.
Yeah, that's it. A question from Zach. Anyone selling Jordan memorabilia at the minute?
No, I had some in my store. I'm not sure if it's sold. Let me look.
I've got heaps of Jordan VHS tapes. I did sell a Jordan VHS tape last week, actually. I've still got about 3 more, something like that, but they haven't gone yet. But, yeah, I did sell one yesterday.
I got one of those
last week.
Yeah, I got a Jordan VHS that I sold this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a couple bits and pieces. I sold a book and stuff, but yeah, if you've got Jordan stuff, get it up because it is selling at the minute.
I don't know if that's gonna come up, but we sold that Jordan. It's kind of a jersey. It was his, I think it's 8-0 Olympic jersey. We sold that for $65. So,
beautiful,
nice.
For those of you that watched on Monday our mini thrift tour reveal, we bought 2 Chicago Bulls hats that were obviously Michael Jordan, and 1 skateboarding hat. We sold the skateboarding hat. The other Michael Jordan, the Bull stuff hasn't sold. I'm like, how the fuck did that skateboard? It's like hyped up. It's everywhere at the moment. So weird.
It's because the world wants you to keep that hat and that jacket and the pants that you were wearing because it all went together and it was just absolutely perfect. So you need to wear that.
I need to put on another 45 kilo to fill it out.
And I want you to put a clock around your neck.
Yeah,
boy.
I got some. I've actually got some cards from like 92, 93 or something with Jordan and Pippen. So I should lot them because that'd probably go pretty quick, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon. So,
I'm going to show you some cards on Thursday when I do a live. I'm going to show you some cards that I got.
A new Jordan movie out. Yeah, there's a doco on Netflix. I've started it, but
it's so good.
It's like 10 out of 10. That's amazing, man.
It's so good. I don't even follow basketball that closely, but as soon as that comes out, I'm on it. Like I love it. It's so good. Like his mindset is insane. Like his drive and his ability to some people probably thought he was a bit of a prick, but his drive to bring his team up to where they got to is just there's no one else like it. Like he's just insane.
Goat.
Sort of like Steve Jobs in a way. Like he can be such an arsehole, but he's so determined to get the job done in the best way possible. It's very similar mindset, in my opinion.
Judge is asking how I went with old mate's name mentioned on the videotapes. Yeah, done pretty well. I'm in front with that stuff. Like there was a lot of shit in there. A lot of it was too far gone, but there was still some good ones. Like I sold one of them that paid for the lot. So all I did was just take photos of every single bit that he'd written on, made sure it was in the description, all the usual stuff. And so far I've had no issues with it. So
you just haven't told everyone that there's been VHSs flying around your house because of all the bad juju in them, but
sage it out.
Like footy stuff going to be worth buying. It's hard to say. I've had a look at what they've released so far, and they're just basically re-released what they did in the first lot with different backgrounds. So I don't know how.
I'm going.
How I mean, people are still going to buy them. They're numbered. People pay stupid money for footy cards. So
they're still releasing parts of it. Hey, they haven't released everything that's coming out in them. So
there's definitely going to be all Australians in it. I got told.
Is that going to be the third box? Will that be the NDU one or this one coming?
The guy at the card shop when we went the other day, he said, I said, have you got the folders for the new Series 2? And he said, no, they're not bringing out a folder. And I said, they probably will. And he said, no, I'm very close with the Select guy that's the rep for Select. And he said, there's definitely not a folder for it. I said, have you got another spare? Where are your folders for this one? Then I'll just grab this one. And he said, no, they're all sold out. They're selling like hotcakes because of that reason. Went to 2 different news agencies. They're all sold out. And I finally found a news agency with one. And I got a decent best and fairest card in there, Dion Presta from Richmond. I'm not going to sell it to you, Matty. And so I've got that folder for the next series. And he also said the cards are going to be definitely way worth it. Better. All Australians. He said all Australians to me. So.
Yeah, sweet.
What do you mean by all Australians? Like there's New Zealand players and stuff, or like
It's an Australian sport, so it's all Australian.
So what they do at the end of the year, the Victorians choose all their favourite Victorian players, and they put the best team together, and they call it the All Australian team. What would be the team that would represent
like all stars of basketball, really? Like
yeah.
They don't have to be like
They don't actually.
I think Jazz dropped Frank's because Frank and Toby are going live at 15 minutes. They're straight after us.
So make sure you get over. It'll be a good one. Which I suppose, what are we? We're 45 minutes in, so I suppose, any dog shit? Any dog shit this week? I don't have cool fucking thumbnails because I don't know how to do it. Sorry, Rob, I can't back you up.
Did you have any, Jada?
Not directly at me, but there's kind of dog shit around me. I sold an item Thursday night when I was doing my footy card stream, and then I've had someone using my photos trying to scam people on Facebook, which is pretty fun. Someone made me aware of it. I didn't see it, but they just said, "This is yours, isn't it?" I said, "Yeah, I just sold it like a couple of hours ago." This guy said he'd pulled it off eBay. He cranked the price up about $300 to what I had on it. And then he was trying to get offers off people and he was accepting them. And then, using my photos. So we confronted him. He put me in other guy put me in a group chat with him and we just asked about it. And he said, it was on my eBay store. And I said, oh, that's funny, mate, because that is actually my eBay store. And he said, nah, I put it on my own, but then pulled it off. He reckons his business partner bought it from me. So I stitched him up a little bit and said, your business partner, is that Nathan, is it? And he said, yes. And funnily enough, I didn't sell it to someone called Nathan. So, so he got found out and, hopefully no one gets scammed for that. But it kind of pissed me off because he used my photos. So. But anyway.
Can't believe you fell for that.
Jason, Judge reckons.
Right?
That's pretty high up there.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
It doesn't affect me as such within, my store and that, but it kind of pissed me off that he's trying to scam people with my photos and something that I've sold. So, I mean, it's not going to come back on me. It's not going to be, dog shit for me, but it's fucking dog shit for someone else if they get scammed. And it's just
We've had a couple do that to us, and we called them out. We're like, hey, those are our photos. Like, you want to take them down? And they're like, oh, no. They're like, you can't make me take it down. Here's the eBay policy on it. And I was like, you're an idiot. But
how do you find out that they're your photos? Just
I can't remember exactly how it happened. It might have been we were doing comps or something on something similar that we purchased. And it came up with that listing. And I was like, they're our photos. I can't remember the exact, like, how we came across it, but it's happened twice now. Jazz on a pair of pants. There was actually she modeled this pair of black, like leathers because they fit her, and like, so it was a good photo. And then someone else had used her photo with her wearing them on their listing.
That's pretty obvious.
Like, what are you doing? That was a while back.
You said I could use your photos though, Brad, so come on. Sorry about that.
It's I don't mind it on certain things, but when it's her particular, dog shit of the week though was today. Up until the live stream, we'd only had one sale worth $19.95, which is way down for us. We just had one for $78 during the live, but still very slow today. So I don't know what's happening there. Like, it's been tracked really well until today. So I don't know if I missed my time frame on promoted or what, but she definitely tanked today.
Drew?
Nothing really dog shit, just the slow sales. I did spend 45 minutes looking for a pair of jeans before the live stream tonight. I got home at like 7 and was like, oh, I'll do my packing. Where the fuck is this item? Not in C13. So I spent 45 minutes looking for these jeans. I didn't think it would be that bad, but it took me ages. So, and then my stuff's sorted pretty damn well. As I'm like, I've definitely put it in a different tub as 13, but I just can't put it in order. I was fed up.
That's
on me.
Yeah, one like that. I had the same thing looking for a shirt. Wasn't where I thought it was going to be. I went through every tub, still couldn't find it. Went back to the first tub, and there it was.
That's the worst.
That'll tick you right off. I can tell you.
Yeah,
and that's like would have been nice this week as well. On the bit, like it's been slow, but that extra $45 would have been nice.
yeah.
That reminds me of fucking when I sold the aerobics odd style VHS, and because one of the lives that we did outside, showing it drunk to the camera and all that, I have no idea where I put it, and we sold it. Spent fucking about 2 hours looking for it. 2 hours looking for it. Ended up being under boxes of shit in the bar for some reason. We weren't even in the bar when we were doing the live, so at least I found it. I wasn't giving up. It took me hours, but wasn't giving up. But I'm dog shit free. My dog shit friend is my dog shit friend. Except actually, I just saw that fucking where is it? Maddie said a couple of questions up. He said he had a clamshell of Evil Dead 2 for me. He was going to send me, but he's not. So fucking that's dog shit, man. Dog shit. It's because I laughed about that footy card. See what happens when I fucking.
There's a bit of dog shit going around in terms of the you know that Logan guy that keeps commenting on all our videos. I watched a video today, and make sure you don't subscribe to that dude because he's hacking people's accounts. So if you get anyone on your account with the name Logan and he uses another name as well, that says like want to be friends, don't go over there, don't subscribe because he's hacking people's accounts. So that's dog shit advice for all the traders out there.
Yeah. How'd you know it was
Ted? I've seen Ted.
Ted.
Yeah. If anyone wants to be proactive about it, he's pretty much going to comment on this video in about 10 minutes time.
100%.
Oh, yeah. I cop about 3 off him every video. He's my biggest fan. I love it.
Yeah, apparently he's set up a bot and he's been doing it to like every new video that comes out worldwide. So there's like all these different videos on it, and I watched one today, and it was the guy that we've been like dealing with.
So we're not special.
Yeah. Nah, we're not special, unfortunately. No pina coladas on the beach, boys. No
he said, "Do you want to be friends?" And I said, "Yes, please. Can we walk down the beach holding hands in the sunset?" And he didn't reply to me. And then Newsboys started saying, "Hey, hold on, Logan. You said that you're going to be friends with me. What are you doing with him?"
You're pretty safe.
He had a live stream the other night, and we trolled him. So maybe we're all in trouble.
You're fine as long as you don't subscribe to him. It's when you subscribe that his bot picks you up somehow. So as long as you don't subscribe, you're right. Yeah.
Do not subscribe to Logan.
His timer ticks down, and he's doing this live. His timer ticks down, and it starts again. It's like,
it's like a brainwash video, isn't it? And then it goes again, and it's just fucking. And his voice, it was just killing me.
And he had so many people watching.
Hypnotized like a fucking pokey machine or something.
Yeah.
Just sucked into it.
I'll give him those sexy knickers. They're probably not there anymore. Someone's probably taken them. Someone would have taken them.
They're not in your personal collection, are they?
No. I didn't take them. Didn't take them once. They're a bit too small for me.
Sold a 3-day Blu-ray and a 3D case extra and all that turned out not to be 3D. I don't have a 3D. Yeah, right.
Oh,
it's kind of hard if you don't have the total to do it.
What can you do?
Damn. Damn.
So we're at 54, and I know Frank is on after us, so I don't want to cut into his time. So you boys got anything coming up this week? Brad?
Tuesday, we're doing the normal stream. We're going to do ink this week, talk about some toner and stuff, what sells well and what doesn't and what to look out for. We'll do a Friday vid, and we'll be putting some more information about the $5 challenge out very soon. So that should be some fun.
Yeah. Do you want to pump that up a bit? You've been putting up a bit this week about that.
Yeah, well, actually, Frank has been helping me a heap. So Thrifter.me, he's very tech savvy. So I sort of went to him and said, look, this is my idea and how can we make it work? And he sort of put some stuff together and we worked on it together. So he's been helping me out with that. And yeah, it should run really well. So we're going to have like a leaderboard and a live sort of update and all that sort of stuff. So it's going to be pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
I haven't seen something like that come together like that. So I think it's going to be fun because it can be a bit more interactive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Be good to give each other
Good.
shit.
Video tomorrow. Thrift video.
Ooh.
Fucking another one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, two. That's one per week. We went out on Friday. We filmed a little one. It was like a massive store. We were on the way to see my parents. We were only meant to go in there for an hour. We actually spent 2 hours in there.
Ooh.
And didn't get that much. So not don't want to hype it up too much. Just another video, nothing fucking crazy. But we'll put that out tomorrow. And I think we're going to go like a full day thrift on Tuesday. So potentially another one on the weekend.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Yep. Excited?
How are you?
Rob?
I did film me go to the op shops this weekend, but I didn't edit and I didn't do a show and tell video because I got a bit distracted with video games this weekend. So no ride along this week because I don't have time to do it now because I've got to work tomorrow. But I'm thinking Thursday night. No one's got anything on Thursday night, do they? I think I might do a Thursday night show and tell live. I don't have much to show, but I did go to my parents' house after thrifting, and I showed these boys. And all I can say is I found an old tin of cigarette cards from the 30s in there, and there's some Donald Bradman cards in there. So I might show them on Thursday night as well when I do my show and tell, and show you what I got from the thrift stores and show you my old 1930 cigarette cards that I found, which are pretty fucking crazy, some of them.
Heck yeah.
Pretty old.
That'd be cool.
But are they like cards to like promote cigarette companies and stuff from back in the day, or they came
Yeah. Mint packets and cigarette packets and gum packets and all that, and they used to have we got basketball cards and all that now, and they had the cricket cards in there and heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of cricket cards. Some of them are worth some good money, some of them aren't, and unless you lock them up. Some war ones as well. Some of them say on the back of them there's a brand of cigarette that I've never heard of that's from freaking the World Wars. So, so Army cigarettes, it says on the back. So, interesting to go through.
That'd be awesome.
And yeah, I don't have much planned myself this week. If these independent ones open up, I might go and have a sticky beak and do a little video, but I don't have many plans. I'm back on night shift, so I'm trying to swing over. It's basically like having fucking jet lag, so I'll see. I'll play that one by ear. Leanne's asking what's on my hoodie. It's actually Captain Spaulding.
Captain Spaulding.
Big fan of the captain. Big fan of
I've only seen
zombies,
that once. I need to rewatch that. I've only seen that once, like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Love it.
Got to watch it. It's good.
I got a whole bunch of those.
Hell yeah. Put them up.
Yeah, huge box here of those cards. I've never looked in it, though, so I was interested. When you
Put 'em
mentioned
up.
it the other day.
Put them up. Once you put your listings on, I'll undercut you.
Hey, you could work something in your favour there. Is there much? Have you looked into if there's much listed and all that sort of stuff? Maybe the two of you can work something out and list really high and kind of undercut it better.
Just chill
There's
each
not
other
much
out.
around.
Chill the option together.
Well, my dad already said to me, whatever you bloody get for any of that, I'm having half.
That's fair.
Yeah. But at the same time, don't know if I want to sell. So I want to go through them all.
That's the problem, hey.
Mm.
All right. I think they're about to head on over on.
Yeah. Matty's asking who's on next. So Jazz has dropped the link for Frank, thrifter.me. So make sure you get over there and have a watch. Sub to Frank. He's got Toby on tonight, Captain Upshot Nerd, so that'll be good. Sub to all these boys. Give us a thumbs up. And next week, where are we?
Mine, I think, next week.
Back to Brad's. So, Two Aussie Thrifters channel next week. And who's this guy?
My head.
Special guest.
It's my head. Doesn't have Phantom Butthole doesn't have his mask on.
No, there you go.
Yeah, righto, boys. Have a good week. Thanks, everyone, for jumping in. And
See you.
we'll see you on Brad's channel next week.
See ya.